Hello, welcome to the CV's Flight Channel.
To get himself up into the top three on a regular basis. Could this weekend here in Foxhills change that for him? The Belgium very much looking to put in a huge performance here. But a big lineup, plenty of British riders on the start line as well. Billy Askew for the Dirt Store Triumph team, the best of the qualifiers from the Brits yesterday, coming home in 14th place. He'll be very keen to see if he can get in the top 10 here in the first race this afternoon. So the green flag is raised. 15-second board about to be raised as well. We're about to get on with the action. Here we go then, MX2, race number 1, round 12 here in Great Britain. What an afternoon we've got in front of us. The revs are up, the eyeballs are down. The Gatefielder, the winner of the qualifier yesterday, he's there in third. Jānis Raisulis is having a great rookie season on the Monster, and the Yamaha comes into fourth. Where's Koonin? Koonen's in 12th. Didn't get away. We're so accustomed to seeing Koonin get the whole shot, not this time. He's got work to do. He's injured. He's in pain. And this track is going to have to really work overtime. Guillem Farrés making his way through. Much better for Liam Evans. Now, can he stay there with Langenfelder just behind him? We've got Jānis Raisulis up in the thick of the action in fourth place. Evans with a terrific performance. So with the best lap of the race so far with a 1:58. And the man back in ninth place. He's got Maxim Grau in front of him. Julius Mikula is in seventh. They're all closely bunched, so opportunities for the World Championship leader to limit the damage. But the lead in the World Championship is under major threat here, with the 25 points looking for a win. Well, he has been closing in rapidly. That's Guillem Farrés, and that trend continues if Sacha Koonin. But Sacha Koonin with the injury, you've got to believe it's going to be hard yards here. What a spectacular track. Some of these jumps are humongous. They're just frightening to walk over, let alone ride over. More movement from Koonin. He's into 8th place. Very consistent, I must say, on his first season in MX2. Monster Energy Yamaha team will be chuffed to bits with his performances in 2020. It's ideal temperatures. As you can see on screen, if it stays the way it is, then there'll be joint leaders of the World Championship. And Guillem Farrés will have taken 12 points off of Sacha Koonin in the very first race. His momentum is relentless, right? Langenfelder, who was about 1.5 seconds behind, is now 4 seconds behind. The pace, as we saw in South Africa and in Portugal, from Guillem Farrés, immaculate. He went a clean sweep in Portugal, and then last time out in South Africa only dropped 1 point. Went 1-1 on Sunday and just had all the answers. And so far, early days in MX2 Race 1, but in lap number 4, Guillem Farrés is doing the FIM Motocross. The shake of the head. This is a strong battle, and Jānis Raisulis is an awkward customer to pass. Got Raisulis now. Had to work hard for it. We've seen that a lot from McLaren. You cannot fault his work, and would suit the 450. But he's still doing a fine job in MX2. And he's passed Raisulis and into 4th place, and has got his sights now immediately on in 5th place now. Zanchi, this is a better ride from Ferruccio Zanchi on the factory Ducati in 6th place. He's a few seconds behind Raisulis, but solid 6th place for Zanchi, which will be pleasing. Mikula in 7th, Koonin is in 8th place. Haven't seen any of them will be on 538 points if it stays like this. So he's in 8th place. He's chasing Julius Mikula, who's Zanchi, something's happened to Zanchi. He's dropping down the order, may well have just slipped off the bike. So Kula and Kulan have inherited a place. Julius McCullin in the 6th place. Kuhnen now in the 7th. Sanchez dropped down to 8th. Must have made a mistake. Haven't seen it. Gaining lots of confidence on the Osaka MX team KTM. Let's have a look at the start again. For once, Kuhnen just trapped. Doesn't get the drive to the first turn he was looking for. And it's Guillem Farrés. He gets the Foxhills here in the first race. He's going again. Remarkable man. He's made of rubber, even though he's got a bit of a metal plate on his shoulder and his collarbone as well. My goodness gracious me, he's a tough lad. But he needs to stay on it. He needs to stay upright. It's costing him valuable world championships. 46 seconds behind it. There it is. Oh, he lands heavy. He lands heavy. Look at the reaction from the team. They can't believe it. A shake of the head. Let's hope that it was the right shoulder that was operated on, not the left, because he landed heavily on his left side. Here he comes. And there's no respite. He's back on, racing every weekend. Not an ideal time to get injured at this busy stage of the season. So little time to recover. And points have slipped through his fingertips here this afternoon. Settled nicely. He's only 2.5 seconds behind the world champion. Now, will Langenfelder find some pace at the back end and put some pressure on Farrés? He has closed in a touch, just a touch. And is this a sign of things to come in the last, or the second half of the first race this afternoon? Langenfelder through. Here comes Everts. Good ride from Everts. Much better start. It's what he's been searching for 12 rounds. And finally got that Husqvarna off the start and is running much nearer the front as a consequence. Liam Everts in a strong 3rd place. Looking a little further down, this is 9th and 10th. Kai Carsmakers on the Dixon Kawasaki going along pretty well in 9th. Bikes are getting a workout. Carsmakers in 9th, Albert 10th, Carlos Ride-Sulis in 11th, Billy Askew. Now that's a good effort in 12th on the Dirt Store Triumph. We'll be pleased with that. 14th yesterday, so an improvement by a couple of places. Ben Mustoe from Great Britain as well in 13th. He'll be coming under pressure from Sacha Kuhnen very shortly, but we'll keep an eye. Oh, what's happened? Looks like Carsmakers, did he make a mistake? It was a quacker. May well have been, and that's a shame for him. Not quite sure what went on, but 1 or 2 riders just inheriting a position. Sanchi goes through. Valerio Letta on the HRC Petronas Honda. Now, what's gone on here? Oh, bike's packed up. Oh, what a shame. That is a shame. Difficult to know. Out to 4.6. Hang up in America, developing the bike here in Europe and in America. Well, when it looks easy like that, it just shows you the bike, everything in harmony. Loves the bike, handles good, goes good. He's fully fit and full of confidence. Langenfelder coming down the hill, who's dropped down into 3rd place. So Kuhnen on the comeback trail again. He's behind. He's about 5 seconds behind Billy Askew. So Askew will be keeping his head down if at all possible to hang on to that. But number 99, just having a sneaky look over the shoulder. A man who is just got it all happening. Langenfelder, if he's going to do something, it's going to have to turn it on now, because Farrés is dominating proceedings. What we're going to see here, Carlos Ride-Sulis getting up the inside of Wolvert. Good ride for too long, but by golly, they've made huge progress in a short period of time. They've been remarkably consistent throughout this year. All of a sudden, they've got a rider that looks like a potential world champion. race number 1. 14th in the qualifier yesterday. A couple of paces better here in the first real race here from the youngster. And the team will be chuffed to bits with it. They are. Got to say, Zanchi now moves through into 6th place. Best rider of the season. Have another look here. Just dabbing down the gears as he comes over the jump. And takes the opportunity to slip around the outside. Opportunist move, but fair play to him. Nice move. Lovely move. Now Latter's right behind Mikula, and Mikula can't, as I said, can't relax. To 11th place now. But the pressure is on because Guillem Farrés has been so consistent of late, leading the way. Billy Askew in the background, trying to hang on of Mikula again, the man from the Czech Republic. Inside, outside, going for it, big style. Into lap number 14, not giving. Heavy crash on the downhill section, chasing after Mikula. A reminder, motocross is tough. The steep's about. But I'm pleased to see he's on his feet at least. Camden McLennan. Lead for Farrés is just under 4 seconds from the world champion Langenfelder. Zanchi being taken, who has been dominant in MX2 in recent rounds, and stays like this, then this man, number 9, has. So fair way back. He's 15 seconds behind the leader. Pretty spread out, but this man has been terrific. Here comes Langenfelder on the last lap, giving it his absolute all, trying to put some pressure on, but you've got to believe the man out in front has just eased the pace a touch. Improvement from Langenfelder, but and as closing, he'll be closing in on Koonen, of course. It'll be all getting tighter at the top, and his form is improving. But will have to get to winning ways, and he'll need Farrés just to slip up a touch. Came into this road. He's looking more like a world champion in the last couple of rounds. Farrés. Late on in the last lap. Winding it on, back out of the valley again, up onto the plateau. Billy Askew is hanging on in 12th nonetheless, but the win is for the man from Spain, number 99, 25 bits coming through in 3rd place. Solid ride from the man from Belgium. McLaren, the South African, coming through in 4th. But Guillem Farrés stealing all the headlines once again. It's all going his way, leads the championship now as a consequence of the result in the first race of the afternoon. Fabulous performance. In the form of his life, you would have to say right now. Kula hanging on to 6th place, Valerio Latta in 7th. Fingers crossed that all is well with Ferruccio Zanchi after that heavy fall. Carlos Raisulis coming through in 8th. Jens Wolvert in 9th, and Sasha Koonen looks like he's going to finish in 10th place. And a disappointing result for the championship leader, and another roller coaster of a race for Sasha Koonen. Not so for this man. Fantastic, terrific ride for Guillem Farrés in MX2 race number 1. So we'll hear from the winner very shortly. He interviews very well. He's a confidence man. He's only dropped a couple of points in the last 3 Grand Prix so far. He's having a fantastic run, a purple patch, you might say. And it'll be interesting to see what he says right now.
Guillem Farrés, you got the start, you got your head down, you rode your own race, you did exactly what you needed to do out there, making it look easy. Clearly, you are riding at your best right now.
Yeah, it was all about the start. Started second, made a quick move. I think I even whole shot it. Yeah, it was good. Put my own rhythm up there. Was feeling comfy, managing the race, and yeah, still have a second moto to go, so already focus on that one.
Okay, good luck for that. Thank you.